you haven't heard about Brat TV and Chicken Girls, you really need to catch up. The network, Brat TV, produces online content mostly for Generation Z. So far, the tribe loves the content. In this video, we will look at the truth about Brat's breakout show, Chicken Girls. There's a chance for one of our viewers to win a $100 Amazon gift card. All you have to do is find the name of the Chicken Girls star hidden in the video. Okay, what are some of the truths about the show, which has already been watched by millions of people from across the globe? Number 10. The beginning was hectic. It's not easy to have a successful network in Hollywood because the place is already pretty competitive. The creators of Brat TV had to think out of the box to make it in the very competitive field. They were smart enough to tap into the generation which is in love with the internet, and they used that platform where the Gen Z tribe thrives. YouTube. TV consumption by Gen Z, that's anyone born between 1995 and 2015, dropped by half in 5 years. So Brat TV has a really bright future. For those who may not be aware, Chicken Girls tells the story of a middle school student, Ryan McAdams, and her friends known as the Chicken Girls, who have been dancing together forever. The show follows the girls with dance, friendship, crushes, and learning how to grow up. But as they begin their freshman year at Attaway High School in Season 3, everything's changing. The extent of its popularity is evident from the fact that just a few days after its release, the trailer surpassed 1 million views on YouTube. Each episode of the series has over 5 million views, which is a major feat for a teen drama. In their previous careers, the creators of Brat TV helped launch a marketing company, which got acquired by Twitter. From their knowledge and interaction with Gen Z, they felt no good content existed for these young adults, and they became obsessed with the idea of creating an entertainment company for teens. Number 9, trouble while making the movie. Chicken Girls, the movie, reportedly took 3 weeks and about $500,000 to create, but it's unclear whether they ever recovered the money. When the cast first got the script for the movie, they had no idea it was a movie. They only realized that the pages were more compared to the 15-minute scripts they always got. The movie opens in Paris with Rhyme and TK on a date. Rhyme comments on how she wishes she could stay there forever. Turns out, however, that this is 2 different actors rehearsing a scene in a movie directed by TK and Flash. Despite protests from the actors, TK insists that they do the take again, as it has to be perfect. In 2018, Brat TV released Chicken Girls the movie directly on its YouTube platform, but this film almost had a more traditional Hollywood release. After Brat TV landed a deal with distribution and marketing studio Lionsgate, the 2 companies differed on a few viewpoints. The network reportedly wanted to release the film before the launch of the show's 3rd season, whereas Lionsgate wanted a more traditional studio-quality movie. Prior to the film's release, Brat and Lionsgate amicably canceled their partnership. Unfortunately, the end movie product received a mixed reception, including a Decider review that recommended readers to skip it after it never made it into theaters. Decider praised Butler's performance and the heist sequence, but criticized the poor musical numbers and hammy written dialogue. Well, the movie was also viewed by millions, which means that they got a lot of money from ads on YouTube. Number 8, family on set. The creator of Brat, Rob Fisherman, admitted that he cast Annie LeBlanc and Hayden Summerall as the lead roles because of their rising fame. However, there are other people he also had in mind, and it turned out that several people who landed roles in Chicken Girls are actually siblings in real life. First up are Dylan and Caden Conrick. This sister-brother duo play Kayla and Tim, respectively. When an interviewer for Celeb Mix asked Dylan who she was closest to in terms of bonding on set, she adorably said, "Besides my brother Caden, who plays Tim Sharp, my closest relationships are Annie and Hayden." The next sibling set is Riley and Madison Lewis, who play Quinn and Birdie. These sisters are actually part of the Lewis triplets, complete with brother Dakota Lewis, who never appears on the show. Despite being fraternal triplets, Quinn's sister on the show is Rooney, while Birdie's brother on the show is TK. Then there's the famous pair of Annie and Haley LeBlanc. Apart from the several who are related by blood, the cast of Chicken Girls is one big family. While speaking to Seat 42F, Kelsey revealed that a big challenge they have on set is laughing. She said, "I didn't face any challenges, but if I had a challenge, it would probably just be laughing with the cast on set in the middle of a scene. We always have scenes where we do a stare down or look at each other, and if one of us starts laughing, it goes downhill from there." She added that Chicken Girls would always have a place in her heart, and it was one of her favorite projects. Also, apart from the siblings, most of the cast members on Chicken Girls knew each other before filming, and they were already very good friends. Number 7, food is in plenty. The scripts on the show and the other Brat TV series are full of high school drama, but most of its stars thankfully get along really well. On the set of Chicken Girls, the cast mainly fights over food. In a show that is primarily full of teenagers, the showrunners have to make sure that there are enough snacks for the cast members. Indiana revealed in an interview that they always fight over snacks while on set. Everyone always wants the last hot Cheetos, and they always scramble over the Cheez-Its. According to Indiana, the crazy times that take place in the green room are just as funny as some of the scripts. The laughter, food fights, impromptu guitar playing, and singing will stay with her forever. Number 6, the music. The cast of Chicken Girls is full of musicians. Some first started on musical.ly to show off their vocals, while others jumped right into the music scene. Annie LeBlanc, Hayden Summerall, Indiana Massara, and Brooke Butler all have their own songs and music videos. Brat TV was smart enough to incorporate the natural talent in the series, and Chicken Girls started to feature original music from its cast members. The dual benefits for these singles are that the songs are catchy, and the lyrics are super relatable, which makes the songs perfect within the show and for jamming on their own. The cast even went on the road in 2018 through a U.S. tour with the Rock Your Hair Company. The series premiere surpassed 6 million views within the first month, and the music video of the theme song, Birds of a Feather, featuring Annie LeBlanc, Brooke Butler, and Hayden Summerall, surpassed 1 million views within the first day of its release. Number 5, The School. If The School looks familiar, it's probably because you've seen it before. Almost every show, including Chicken Girls, takes place in the Attaway High universe, and characters cross over between various productions in order to foster an environment that approximates a typical American high school. Since the team couldn't completely take over the school in Pasadena, the network made its own. At their cramped 10,000 square foot office in Hollywood at Willoughby Avenue and North Highland Avenue, part of the building has been modeled as a set for a fictional school's hallway. While operating out of a 10,000 square foot studio space in Hollywood, Brat's infrastructure allows it to rinse and repeat and produce at a really low price point. Number 4, Blossoming on Screen. It's very stressful, time-consuming, and challenging to deal with aspects of adolescence without appearing on the screen. Well, teenagers who are already in the spotlight have to go through the whole process while everyone is watching. In an interview with Brat TV, Indiana opened up about blossoming right in front of the Chicken Girls audience. She started at Brat TV in 2017, but a lot has happened in her years on the screen. The Australian teen got her big break as Rooney on Chicken Girls, with 5 seasons completed as of 2019. But the actress also keeps busy outside the network. Massara told Taylor magazine that she started performing in musical theater before she even turned 9 and planned to stay in the entertainment industry. This includes her acting, plus making YouTube videos and pursuing a career in music. Fans of Indiana also noted that her Instagram page is themed, and red is the color. When asked about all the red on the page, she said, "You never really think color or what you wear could really impact you, but it does. When I look at the color red, I'm just like, yes, you've got this, girl. You go." It's become my thing. Everybody has their thing, and red has just become the thing that makes me feel happy and brings my confidence out. Number 3, the realness is intentional. In the digital media landscape where a million things are begging for your attention, a hit like Chicken Girls is especially important for a startup like Brat. Brat has so many phenomenal shows that all are unique in their own way. Chicken Girls stands out because it's relatable to teenagers with all the relationship drama and normal high school situations. For the founder, one difference is that the focus is on audience growth more than on the dollars Brat can make short term. One thing some producers have started to realize is that Gen Z is very open-minded when it comes to a lot of things, including sexuality. A great example is the relationship between Stephanie and Mel on Chicken Girls. Before joining the Brat TV family, Sam Silver was a writer and creator for Disney and Nickelodeon shows, but he recognized that things needed to progress at Brat TV. He wanted to do stuff that was more thoughtful and deep, and that is what Brat TV is all about. Viewers obviously took notice and applauded the show's open-minded and natural approach. In an article posted on Medium, the author revealed how she wished she'd had a similar storyline to watch while going through high school. What Sam Silver, head of development at Brat TV, is leaning on to gain and maintain a solid audience are stories and characters that genuinely reflect their sensibilities. The director has his hands full. Number 2, it's important to get the right person behind the camera to direct and organize the shoots. Perhaps the biggest workhorse for the Brat TV family then is Chris Campbell. This Vietnamese American had his hand in directing seasons 2, 4, and 5 of Chicken Girls. According to his IMDb page, Campbell also directed episodes for these other Brat TV series: Red Ruby, Crown Lake, A Girl Named Joe, Total Eclipse, Brobot, and Attaway Appeal. His resume also goes beyond directing great shows. Campbell has directed several commercials and music videos, including those for the LA DJ trio, Cheat Codes, and hip-hop duo The Siege. We must admit that he's done an incredible job on all of these projects. Well, apart from the director, the cast of Chicken Girls also consists of teenagers who are very busy with other things in life. And number 1, filming. At the heart of Brat TV's current business strategy is direct ad sales. Brat TV belongs to an elite group of organizations on YouTube, including Condé Nast, Soul Pancake, NBC, and CBS, who are permitted to control which ads run on their channels as opposed to YouTube's general MO of what you get is what you get. Across its current slate of 15 shows, Brat TV has pulled in nearly 13 million unique viewers with more than 5 billion minutes of watch time. The network's combined social following of 5 million is up 65% year over year. Brat's cost of production is $3,500 per minute compared to regular network TV that, on the lower end, can average upwards of $25,000 per minute. Annie LeBlanc revealed that filming at Brat TV takes over 9 hours per day, so the cast members usually have around 3 hours of school. When not filming, LeBlanc said she sometimes does schoolwork, sometimes catches up with her friends, sometimes looks over her lines, or sometimes just zones out and looks at her phone. All the other cast members also have to balance the filming hours, 3 hours of school, music, and other interests. So far, they have done a great job and they have had 5 successful seasons. Chicken Girls Season 6 can be expected to premiere sometime in February or March of 2020. And that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching this video, and remember to check back tomorrow for another incredible piece. Subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification to stay up to date on all your favorite stars from Chicken Girls. This has been Riveted.